Hey guys, this is a project for the Flow hackathon called FlowMark. It is a tool for benchmarking the Flow blockchain. Here is a brief overview about the project. It is a comprehensive benchmarking tool specifically designed to evaluate the performance of the Flow blockchain. Here is a simple overview of our architecture as to how our code works. And here are some of the remarkable features that we have added to our benchmarking tool. The first one is customizable benchmark configurations. And the second one is customizable transaction configurations. We have also added support for custom scripts. The code also gives you detailed metrics about the performance. At the end of the benchmark, you get a report in your terminal and as well as inside an HTML file. And currently, we have tested it on the testnet and the emulator, but we are pretty sure it should work on the mainnet as well. So it has support for all networks.
Hey guys, so I'll be taking a demo for FlowMark. So first I'll clone the directory. I've copied the SSH uh, as I so git clone. So while that's cloning, I'll boot up a Flow emulator and I'll create a Flow account that we will be using as a recipient. So let's emulator and we choose network. So now that's done. We'll open this to change the configuration. So we'll go in transactions.yaml and first we'll take the recipient. Also guys, remember to remove the OX because this is the address and this is the hex part of the address. So yeah, make sure. Mm, so we'll be putting that as recipient and service address. This will be a sender address. Mm, and the private key. So as you can see, the private key is already there. So I'll build the project, make build. So the project is built and I'll use make run to run the project. So how this works is in the branch, while this is running, I'll show you the branch config. So uh, so there are rounds basically in branch config, which allows us to run multiple benchmarks at different TPSs and we can change transaction numbers on that. So I guess hmm. So guys, here we generate 50 keys because we cannot do concurrent transactions using the normal method. So we generate 50 keys for proposer address. So our first benchmark is done. As you can see, 40% seal rate. So as soon as the first benchmark is done, it prints the table. So it finished the 50 transactions with 1 TPS and then started 100 transactions with 5 TPS. And as you can see, it generated 50 more keys because 100 transactions needs 100 keys and it generated 49 previously. Damn, this one is done as well. and 20 transactions with 2 TPS. And as soon as it's done with all of the benchmarks, it prints it in a huge table and generates a report. So we can check it out. So this is the report. It's the summary of all the transactions, and we have the config down here. So yeah, thank you.